Being told you have cancer is like the lights going out and looking back over your whole life because you think you're going to die. Having cancer makes you realize that tomorrow may not always be there. Cancer Services of Grant County was established in 1959. For over half a century, we've been reaching out to local cancer patients and assisting them with all their needs. We embrace each family free of charge. Cancer Services of Grant County welcomes each family into our family and helps them the best that we can.
We were in the emergency room at the hospital thinking she had pneumonia. And they come in and told us she had cancer, and they could have blowed us over just, breathing on us.
Let me tell you, it was real scary. I didn't know what to do. All we lived on was $791 a month.
I was scared to death. I mean, this is my life, And all I could think about is what am I going to do if I lose her? When we walked in the first time, they just make you feel like you're part of their family.
I lost my hair. They donated me some wigs.
And them helping us with the gas the one time that we needed it to go to Indianapolis, and they did get her some medication. And that made took a big load off of us, not having to worry about what we were going to do to get there and where we were going to get the money to get the medicine. With them sitting down and talking with her and putting their arms around her, it's just like when you were a little kid and your mother come up and put their arm around you, and give you a hug and said it's going to be okay. It gives you a lot of confidence. And when she went for the surgery, they told us that there was a 50-50 chance of getting through the surgery and 50-50 that they could get the cancer out. And we just got the news Monday that she is cancer-free right now, so it's great. The girls over there we gave them the news, and they was crying and hugging and everything else. I would recommend anyone with cancer go to the Cancer Services and talk to them and get them on your side, because it makes it so much easier.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer in May of 2005, and I spent a year in treatment and having mastectomy surgery. And I completed my treatment in May of 2006, so it took a full year. I think I was a different case than many of the clients at Cancer Services. I was fortunate enough to have insurance and to have a little savings. There was irony in my situation. My husband and I had been doing the computer work for Cancer Services, and we had been doing it for probably, 3 or 4 years before my diagnosis. And we thought we were providing a great service to them, but they then were able to return the favor and provide an enormous service to us as well. So I would leave a doctor's office, my husband and I would talk, we'd start asking each other questions, and we wouldn't have the answers. So where would we go? We would go to Cancer Services and we'd ask those questions, and they would help us figure it out. Yes, I have family and I have friends and all kinds of people who wanted to take care of me, but they didn't know cancer the way Cancer Services does. They would direct me to websites. They loaned me books. They would sit and talk anytime my husband needed to hear an encouraging word. They somehow knew when I needed to hear from somebody who understood. I'll tell you, without them, I don't know that I could have made it through so emotionally strong. The staff at Cancer Services really believe in what they do. They're there because they want to help people with cancer. They want to do whatever they can to make the journey a little easier, to make the burden a little lighter.
First time I was diagnosed was 9 years ago. I had leiomyosarcoma. I was married. We had good insurance, good money. So I really didn't have, to worry about the financial part. The second time I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Went through a divorce and was a single mom, and I didn't know what I was going to do because I was working one job full-time, had 3 kids at home to support. In April of 2003, I just found out my teenage daughter was pregnant, and I would tell that baby, Nanny's going to be here for you, and you got to stay healthy, and Nanny's got to stay healthy, because I'm going to be here when you come out, no matter what. And that baby saved my life. And my sister knew of an agency, Cancer Services. And there, Cancer Services set me up with a surgeon. They helped me with rides back and forth from treatment, hats, wigs, anything medical, physical, mental support. Their staff and volunteers at Cancer Services, they were there to help me.
Cancer Services of Grant County is different than any national organization because we are only located in Grant County, Indiana. We only serve Grant County, Indiana cancer patients. And 100% of the funds that we raise stay in Grant County to serve those individuals.
Cancer doesn't care who it picks on. And there's a lot of people that would just, give up if they didn't have Cancer Services.
There's a lot of people around our county with our low income that we have and our jobless rate that we have. We would be in a very sad spot if we didn't have Cancer Services because they are helping a lot of people that are in need right now.
I can't imagine an organization where the staff is more compassionate, more understanding, more willing to do anything that needs to be done to help their clients. They are an enormous asset to this community and to Grant County.